Foreign Affairs confirms the bones of a Filipino worker were found in a purifying tank in South Korea. The police believe this is a case of murder committed by another Filipino. Let's learn more from Foreign Affairs spokesman El Mercato. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Joyce.
Yes, sir, can you tell us more about this ongoing investigation? What do we know about this so far, sir?
Well, the Philippine Embassy in Seoul has actually been working with the police authorities in South Korea regarding the case of a Filipino factory worker who has been missing for 2 years and who investigators believe was murdered, And early this month, or early in April, authorities requested the assistance of the embassy in identifying bones, skeletal remains that were found inside the septic tank. And the Department of Foreign Affairs assisted in obtaining DNA samples from family members of the Filipino worker here in the Philippines. And I think the DNA samples matched, and authorities have already identified the suspect and issued a warrant of arrest.
Yes, sir. Just to be clear, is this a homicide or a murder case?
It's a murder case, and it was perpetrated by another Filipino.
Another Filipino, sir. How many suspects are we talking about here, sir?
Well, when we first received reports about this case, the initial number of suspects were 4, but apparently the investigators have narrowed them down to just 1 suspect.
Sir, do we know the motivation for the killing?
We don't know that right now.
Okay, and where is the suspect right now, sir? Is he back here in the Philippines?
According to the police, the suspect is here in the Philippines, and they have requested the assistance of of course, the Philippine National Police and Interpol.
Sir, since the killing happened in South Korea, where will the prosecution happen now, sir?
I think the priority is to first locate the suspect. So if he's here in the Philippines or outside, and then we believe that the Koreans will request custody, but we will still have to look into that request.
So, sir, kasi diba nangyari siya sa South Korea, so kapag hiniling ng correct me if I'm wrong, sir, the South Korean government is the one investigating. Tama po?
So that's something that, but that's something that would have to be discussed where the case would be heard. Especially since it's also Filipino who's the victim.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Good evening po.